Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another Monday live stream here at Steenfott Aquatics. I don't know why I just said that. Why not? So welcome the Turtle Girl, Candy, Gabriel, Daryl, Deemer, V-Stag, Nisi, everyone that is here. Oh, I think my scroll is still broken. Jeff Rose, yep. I shouldn't have scrolled up. Let's see if I can get all the way down now. This was not a good idea. There we go. Dank Tanks is here. Yo, I thought Bad Bob was a thing of the past. There is no Bad Bob. Bob is not a bot. Fact. JH Aquatics is here. What's up, buddy? Enjoyed the Peru videos. Can't wait to go next time. Susan is here. Hello, Susan. Joshua, hello. Everyone's rolling in now saying hi. Not too much on the agenda today, like always. Just winging it. How's the Iggy? Doing great. He was just eating out of my hand, chowed down on a ton of watermelon, which I probably should have filmed it. He was basically eating out of my hands for the first time, but oh boy. But yeah, he seems to be doing well. He didn't eat for a while. I had to force feed him the first time to get him to eat after, I think it was the third or fourth day of him not eating. I finally force fed him. And now he's eating out of my hand, so we're making progress. I'm not force feeding him out of my hand. He's willingly taking it out of my hand. Nisi with the $10 super chat. Happiest belated birthday to one awesome fella. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you, Nisi, for the super chat and for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Yes, yesterday was my birthday. So, yep. That's about all I'm going to say about that. Scottish Aquatics, what's up, buddy? Jay, hello. Plex and Gex, online store someday. Plex. Sounds too much like Pex. Pex and Gex. Plex and Gex. Yeah, I don't know about that. Different colors, look out for the unboxing. What? I stay close like butter play toast? What are you guys talking about? Oh, what color are the tokay geckos? I see. HB to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Thank you. Took me a while to figure that one out. You're right, Dank Tanks is a better name. At least with Dank Tanks, like, alright, this dude, loves Mary Jane and he loves fish tanks. Or maybe gas tanks, I don't know. What? Bob's a rhino Lucy mama? What in the world? And moving on, J Dub's Aquarium says, I'm gonna have an awesome community planet aquarium, got cardinal tetras and endlers, also parrot cichlids. It sounds like you have really expensive parrot cichlid food. Army tanks. Hey, Army tanks. Sergeant Tank. It's a pleco on a tank. There you go. So it looks like that idea is already stolen there, Dank Tanks. Or taken, not stolen. Hello, Sunia. Candy, how are the baby guppies doing? Bob, I have a question. Happy birthday. You are now 12 years old. Nah, I don't want to be 12 again. Bob Kaler, yes, another Monday stream about nothing. Oh. Well, I can't, too late for that now. Anyways. Yep, we share the misconception YouTube realm. With a Fluid 2.0, can we grow dank and a hang on back? Dank tanks? Moving along. The guppy babies from Kang Lee are awesome. Hopefully Caleb is awesome. Hope he's doing well. You should, well, you don't have to let us know here, but I'll just message you after to find out. Just took in 5 new fish. 2 Melanotania trifasciata and 2 Galopsolepis incisus. Excellent choices, excellent choices. CJ Anderson says, I'm running late. Hope I didn't miss anything good. You never miss anything good on this stream. Trust me. Anyone know a site to order fish off for the first time? The only site I can recommend is the Wet Spot Tropical Fish, which was linked earlier in the chat when you asked. They do not have a shopping cart, so you actually have to email or call them. but they do show their inventory online. And it's just easy to call them or email them as it is to use a shopping cart, so it's not too bad. How are your rainbows? Just the same. Just the same. Sergeant Tank has a website that is accurate. If you have an unlimited supply of bloodworms, would you feed them every day? No. No. I mean, if you had an unlimited supply of one food, would you want to eat that every day? So I have had steak every day. I had steak Friday for dinner. I had steak Saturday for lunch. I had steak Saturday for dinner. Yesterday I had steak for lunch, and tonight I'm going to have steak for dinner. Eventually, I will get tired of eating steak. So I would not want to eat the same thing forever, and I wouldn't do that to my fish either. Jay's Crazy Obsession says 82 watching, 19 likes. Rubbish. In other words, hit the thumbs up, folks. Don't forget. Also, share if you want to. You know, all the things that help us out here. Can too many root tabs cause high nitrates? Yes, technically, but I feel like it would take a lot. Down the wormhole. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, hi everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Doing great. It is hot. I'm already starting to sweat, but you know, it's summer. J-Dubs Aquarium says Imperial Tropicals is a great site to order from as well. That is true. I often forget about Imperial Tropicals. I have ordered from them with great success. Hello from Sweden. Well, hello from America. Oh, Casey, how you doing, buddy? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, or seen you in forever. Good to see you, my friend. I mean, bloodworms plus all your other food, but why not feed every day? Just for the reasons I told you. Variety is the spice of life, my friend. Just in from LFS hosted swap meet, picked up an awesome, hopefully female rhino pleco. You really want to breed those? I'm assuming maybe you have a male. I have 2 large males. I guess I should have just kept reading. I have 2 large males, but this lady is massive, very person friendly, loves to be coddled. How fresh is that? Well, if you're trying to breed rhino plecos, I hope you have somewhere to sell them already lined up. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping, thank you, Jeff. Happy birthday, Bob. Hope you like the present I sent you. It should have been delivered according to the tracking. Also, if you did open it, what tank did you put them in, and did you do an unboxing? I haven't checked the mail in like a week, so I hope you didn't send me anything living. Don't ever send me anything that's living, because one, my mailman sometimes is not very good. My main mailman is good, but on his days off I get a mailman that is not so great. So I would not send me anything living without letting me know firsthand. I think the last time I checked the mail was Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for the super chat and the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Now I am very nervous about what's in my mailbox. Usually the only time I check my mail is when I know I have something coming from online, from an online purchase like Amazon or eBay. Otherwise, I check it like once a week. That's interesting. Bloodworms came cause blow if feed too often. Yeah, depending on the fish. Like, you don't want to be feeding bloodworms to like Tropheus every single day, if ever. You'll definitely get bloat. Yeah, I might have to go check it right now. Let me see. Do I have anything interesting on here? Yes. You guys can watch Stranger Steenfott things, and I'm gonna go check my mail. I guess I just got trolled. Dank says he didn't send me anything, so Bob really wants a gift. No. Nope. I guess I'm too trusting of you, slack-jawed, yellow belly nerf herders. I don't know where I was going with that. Osmocote Plus doesn't float. Would it be okay to sprinkle it on top and in the substrate? So I never use Osmocote because it'll release ammonia into your water. So you really want to be careful on how much you use. I would use it sparingly, and I don't know. I don't trust it, so I would not use it. That's mod worthy. That's demod worthy. Trolling me. It's only because you made me think there was fish in there was the reason I was going to run and grab it. I did it for the fish, man. I did it for the fish. I did get the package you sent me, Jeff. Love them. Mad Fish Diva, hello. Awesome at Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby. Hi, it's been roughly a year since I've caught you live. Aiden, Meredith, it has been forever since I've seen you here. But it's good to see you now. Hey, okay. It would have been a live unboxing. It would have been a live unboxing of dead fish, so thankfully he did not send anything. Well, Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby with the $21 super chat. Yes, Bob, this is SE Tennessee. Rhinos are new up and coming in this area, southeast Tennessee. LFS times 3 will buy any fry. They take all my bristlenose plecos already. So I wonder, here's the thing, is that bristlenose plecos, at least here, sell for more than rhino plecos, like way more. So I wonder, like rhino plecos here are like $1. So I wonder, I mean, I guess if you sell enough of them, but like, would it be better to breed different strains of bristlenose plecos, maybe different colors? I don't know. That white hat makes you look daddy material. I have no idea what that means, but all right. Anyways, it's good you got 3 LFSs that will buy your plecos, though. And thank you for the $21 super chat. I really appreciate it. Jobs Aquarium Fish, love the 420, bro. That gravel, wow. Oh, 240. Huh. I just assumed that you would say 420 with the $4.20 super chat. I wonder why. Yeah, the gravel is awesome, and so I'd actually filmed going to the rock hard. Interesting. The rock yard. But it was so loud there, they had like bulldozers and forklifts that like the audio just came out terrible. And I think even in the like beginning of the video, I was like, I'm going to show you where I get this, and then I just don't show any of it. It's because all the audio came out really, really bad. But if you can find that, and like I said, my local landscaping yard calls it Mexican River Rock. Now, it's probably named something different where you're at, so I've already had people message me or, you know, saying, hey, my yard doesn't have that. Well, there's nothing I could do about that if your landscaping yard doesn't carry it. I would just ask them for dark gravel, dark river rock, 1/4 inch dark river rock, and see if they can order anything. Because it is far superior than anything you can get at a pet store looking, in my opinion. Bojo Ford says, Apple has Super Chat now? Yeah, about 6 months ago they added it. Wait, I saw your price here for Rhino Plecos. Let me... Rhinos here at $19.99 for 3-inch fish. Alright, well I would definitely breed those. Now I'm not going to be able to scroll back down. The problem is I never use this computer except when I live stream, so by the time I'm done live streaming, I forget that the mouse is broken. And I think this is like the 3rd or 4th week in a row now. Adams Aquatic Bristlenose Plecos here, 2.5 inch, $4. That is a good price. $19.99 for 3-inch rhinos at 2 LFS. The third doesn't have any. I know, crazy. Yeah, here, rhino plecos are like the same price as the common pleco. What size of the Mexican river rock do you recommend for the epistles? The same that's in my in my video. It's like I think they call it 1/4 inch. Is what it is. And you'll know if you go there, Casey. You'll know it's like there's a 1/4 inch, and then the next size up is 1/2 inch, and you definitely know it's not 1/2 inch. The only thing they put in there, they put in shells that I don't like. So if you look at it, there's like little white, they look like rocks, but they're actually shells. And I wish there wasn't any white in it, but there's not very much, so it doesn't really matter. Can't you click the blue arrow to go to the bottom? The problem is that once I start scrolling, it doesn't stop. So I'm not actually scrolling on my mouse. That's my mouse doing that by itself. So I have to wait for it to stop scrolling like that, and then click on the blue arrow. Why not get a new mouse? Because of the reason I just said. I always forget. What is the going price for albino? Wait, ABNP albino something? I don't know that acronym. I probably would know it if somebody said it, but I don't know that acronym. Yes, Casey, I got it at Simply Rocks right there in Snohomish. And they also got, so when you go, like all of that stuff is like right on the left when you go in, and then there's like the gravel road that goes down and back around the corner. Up there they have like broken pieces of all the other rocks that they sell for, it's like 5 cents a pound. And I got a bunch of slate, I think, and made pleco caves out of it. So you definitely got to look around, and there can be some good deals there. I'll send you a mouse, wired or wireless. My mouse is wired. I don't do wireless, but you don't have to send me a mouse. They're like $5. I just need to remember. Hello, Meat Man. Oh, and Bob, I don't know if I thanked you for the super chat, but thank you, I appreciate it. Sometimes I forget when I go into storytelling mode. Bristlenose plecos here are $8 to $12, albinos $15 to $20. Yep. Yeah, it really depends on the size. Like you can get them for around $6 here for smaller, but like bigger sizes are definitely jump up to that 20. Adults are over 40. So, Bob hinting for a birthday mouse? Nope. I wonder why they call it a mouse and not a rat or a hamster. You could call it whatever you want, though. Really, I mean. Why not? Have you ever had your bristlenose plecos eat your sword plants? Mine don't touch them. I don't keep them with sword plants simply because there's good odds that they will eat them. If you're keeping them well fed, they probably won't touch them though. Probably not a big deal. I seen your videos about lava rocks and the hang-on back filter and switched over to the same thing, hoping to improve my tank some more. I don't think that was my video. I don't think I've ever put lava rock in the back. I put like bio balls, which is essentially the same thing. It really depends on what you're trying to get out of your filter. Are you looking for more biofiltration, mechanical filtration? Because the lava rock's not going to do much for mechanical, but it will do a lot for bio. I got 6 albino bristlenose plecos, 2.5 inch for $40. I'm back. Shimon. Candy linking my Patreon. We had I think recently 4 new patrons in the last week or two, so that's pretty awesome. I appreciate all the support. Any tips on keeping dwarf aquarium lily? Yeah, put it in water and make sure at least gets some light. Honestly, that has been one of the easiest plants ever that I've ever grown, so it should be really easy. It grows so fast, I don't even use it anymore because I get tired of picking the lilies out every day. It just blocks all the light. Dwayne says, I got about 20 bristlenose for the price of a plane tickets to Peru, and Go Wild Peru cost. Yep. Yeah, but you have a pleco that was just discovered a year ago, so that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Thank you, new patrons. Yep, thank you, Candy, for linking that. Join the Patreon fam. Yeah, I don't really push it that much, so it's nice when people actually go out of their way to find it, because I don't talk about it in any of my videos, so I always appreciate it. Sweet at Dwayne Kitchell sounds like a good deal. Yeah, $5 grand for 20 bristlenose plecos. I want to know who's going to be the first to breed them. I mean, it'll probably be Dean, but we'll see. You never know. I got... What did I get? I have new fish coming. They are... Well, I don't want to say yet, because it is on Patreon. Well, I just ordered them today, so I'm going to post it on Patreon tonight, what I ordered. I always give them sneak peeks on what I got. But I got more fish for my nano tank, so that's going to be cool. Those come in Friday, hopefully. What canister filter would you recommend for a 40 breeder with rainbows? None. I absolutely would not do a canister filter. I hate canister filters. I hate canister filters more than hang on back filters. I would do a hang on back filter, honestly. If you really wanted a canister filter, the problem is I've only used 2 in my life, so I don't even want to recommend. I've used the FX6, and then I've used the cheap Eheim eBay knockoff, Odyssey. So, in my whole fish keeping career, I've only kept 2, and I actually like the Eheim knockoff, and I don't like the FX6. If I could sell the FX6 for like $100, I'd be like, come and get it. Man, 40 breeder. Yeah, so I don't still like recommending things that I've never used myself. How is the iguana? The iguana's doing great. The iguana, I think, is my next video again. I think I have a reptile video coming out, so sorry all you fish guys, but I think the next video is a reptile video, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. I don't know. I kind of make videos, and then sometimes I don't even upload the videos I make because I think they're so crappy. But I don't remember which one I'm going to upload next. We'll see. I did make some changes to the sump and filmed it, but it was kind of boring, so I don't know if I'll even make that into a video. I don't know. The Sun Suns are cheap, but they don't last long. See, that's the thing, is like the Sun Suns either have awesome reviews or really bad reviews. There's nobody that says, yeah, the Sun Sun, it's okay. You know, it lasted me a year and a half and it was cheap. When I was looking into the Sun Sun, it was people like, oh, mine's lasted forever, or mine leaked from the start. So anyways, what's your pros and cons about mud tank for plants? Should I try it on my 20 breeders? Still learning. If you don't like messing around with your tanks, then I would try it. If you like moving things around, you know, pulling plants out, adding different plants, if you're always in your tanks, I would highly not recommend it, because it's just going to be muddy all the time. My first time I used dirt in my tank, I learned the hard way. I was growing an Amazon sword in there, and I just wanted to take it out and just try something different, but the roots had spread throughout the entire tank, and as soon as I started ripping it out, all the dirt came out, and it was just a big giant mess. So if you're one of those people that can just set up a tank and leave it and forget it, it's probably going to be okay, but I'm not one of those people. I like changing hardscapes and plants and doing all that, so it's not for me. Who's going to be Little Steen's tank mates? The fish that are in there now will stay in there. I might add more rainbows, but that's about it. I don't want any bottom dwellers. I wanted to do Corydoras, but after talking to Corey, probably not a good idea. There's plecos in there, but I don't think I'm going to add any more plecos, because once he gets bigger, he might eat them on accident, which is the same reason I'm not doing Corydoras. When I throw in food, you know, all the fish go to it, and the last thing I need is a Cory swimming over there trying to get on some shrimp and then getting sucked into the puffer's mouth and getting chomped up. So as cool as it would have been to do Corys, I don't think I'll do Corys. If anything, it'll probably just be more smaller rainbow fish species, like the dwarf redfins I have. I was thinking about moving them over there, but that's it. I kind of like it not being too heavily stocked. Like, I really like how it is now with the puffer, the angelfish, the rainbow fish. There's one Honduran red point, which is kind of weird, but it works. Cool. I think I need to do that. Any tips on keeping tight? Any bulb plant. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Any lily is going to grow insanely fast. It's not going to require hardly any light because they grow right to the surface. So any bulb plant, any lily plant is going to grow amazingly for you. I would be really hard if you couldn't grow it. My High Plecos, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. What's up, Fish Fam? Says learning to keep fish. That's actually, I don't know why, but that's a cool name. I think it's pretty cool. Where did you get O-ring classy? What? Amazon cool? Must be talking to someone else. Everyone's saying hello to Trevor. Dwayne says hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. What's up, Bob? A live stream number 8646, huh? Sure. Yeah, well, you gotta remember, I deleted a lot of them. Well, I didn't delete them. There's a lot of live streams that are private, like back 2 years ago when I started live streaming. We've almost been doing this for 2 years. Come November, December-ish time, it'll be 2 years of live streams, and you know, 3 times a week on some cases. Sometimes was every single night for a while. You know, when you get that first. When you first start doing it, it's so much fun, and you're like, I'm going to do this every single day. You know, so I went through that phase as well, as everyone does when they start live streaming. It's not even close to 846, but it's definitely a pretty high number if I was to release them all. Probably not that much. Probably not as much as I think. Maybe like 300, around there. I don't know. When I can't think of a title, then I'll just throw in a random number. Nobody really cares anyways, right? Swisky, what's going on, buddy? The Bob Steenfott experience. Yeah, I just got my hotel for that. So that is awesome. Still have to get the flame tickets, the plane tickets. So I'm going Wednesday. I'm only staying in New Jersey Friday and Saturday night though. Going on Wednesday. We'll go into the city and just kind of look around and do other stuff. I'll only be at the show Friday and Saturday. I did my 75th Bob show Saturday. Yeah, that's the one thing that I don't like about the summer. I love everything about the summer except that I don't see very many people's live streams at all. Mile High Pleco says, I hear you are officially older than dirt. I've been older than dirt for a long time. For a long time. I am old. Bojo Ford, I believe I have not kept that rainbow fish yet. I might have had like 1 or 2, but specifically, I'm trying to remember. So I picked up a lot of random rainbows from someone that was getting out of the hobby, and I don't remember if 1 or 2 of them. But I have not specifically like bought that rainbow fish. It was a play on the Joe Rogan experience. I got it, but it got me thinking about the aquatic experience. I knew you were talking about Joe Rogan. I have never used those as driftwood, Jason, so I would not know. KG Cichlids is here, and apparently we're dotting. Hey, he's younger than me. Well, you've been older than dirt for a very, very long time then. You can't run away from the truth. That's just the way it is. Bob is a young whippersnapper. Get off my lawn. Candy, you don't even know how old you are. Is she so old she doesn't know how old she is? That's kind of mean, Mile High. Shoot, Trevor. That's kind of messed up. My 8-year-old son is getting into the hobby and now is saving his own money to get a tank and light. That is awesome, Stephanie. If your 8-year-old son was local, I would be glad to give him a tank. I got a ton of tanks to give away. So if you're local, I will give your son a tank. We could play Connect the Dots. Nisi must be driving home. Yep. Connect the dots, huh? KG Cichlid says, how you doing, Bob? I am doing well. If it wasn't 900 degrees on here, it'd be a perfect day. Ever do a dry start method? Nope. No, Patrick, I've thought about it, but I don't think I have the patience for it. I would, if I had a tank that was like ready to go, all I had to do was add water. I don't think I could. No, I wouldn't be able to. I would throw water in it and immediately get fish. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Well, I don't know that patience is the right word, but we're in Texas. Trying to think if I know anyone that has tanks to give away in Texas. Not offhand. But I am certainly not in Texas, so I cannot give you a tank. Free for the taking? What? Who wants free tanks? I have a ton of tanks too. Yep. Aquariums with Ty. Hello. I want free tanks. Who doesn't want free tanks? What do you feed 200 baby African peacocks? The nice thing about peacocks is they come out pretty big, and so you can just crush up flake. Anytime my peacocks bred, they just ate crushed flake. So they're not too picky at all, and they grow really fast. Really, really fast. You can do spirulina if you want, but honestly, you just grind up flake food to be really small, and they'll take it. Can't seem to find any aquarium fish clubs in Tennessee. Anybody know of any? I don't think I've ever heard of one in Tennessee. Maybe. Yeah, there is a list on the Aquarium Co-op website, but I don't remember if there were any in Tennessee. Cichlid. Oh, look up the Texas Cichlid Association. Is the $1 gallon sale still going on? So I think there's the $1 gallon sale. PetSmart also has the 10-gallon LED kit on sale for $38. But you can get a $10 or a 10-gallon tank for $10, I believe, right now. The LED kit, 10-gallon from PetSmart, does not come with a filter though, if I remember right. But if he's still saving, there'll be more sales, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ask Pectec, he might know of any, if any are around Knoxville. Free for, huh? I don't even know that word. Yes, until the 18th, crikey. I don't know what you're talking about, Joel. Jaime got rainbows this week, and it's all your fault. Well, that is a good thing, then. Rainbows are never a bad thing. My LFS refused to sell fish to an uncycled tank today. I was so proud. A dude said he bought the tank Saturday. That's the nice thing about LFS. My PetSmart won't do it, and depending on who you talk to at my Petco, they won't do it either. So, I almost told you guys a story, something I did this weekend. I almost did, but I'm not gonna tell you guys what I did this weekend. No. Jeremy is here, Sergeant Tank Pets. Look, buddy, black and white. I gotta wear it like this though. $2 super chat. Love you. Happy birthday. Yes. Day late and $1 short. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I got my happy birthdays yesterday from Taylor. But thank you. Thank you. Story time, please. No. I especially can't say it now. What up, Bob? I made it. Thomas, hello. Okay, I'm going to cut up some of my underwater footage from Peru and send it to you for the background. I know I said this before, but I'm serious this time. Okay. Okay. Anybody know of any clubs in Mississippi or Arkansas? Yep. Just click on the link there, the Aquarium Co-op link. I saw it linked there sometime. Jeffro says, "Can you tell us the Ricky name story then, since you bobbed that weekend story up?" I've already told that story. How come, Jeff? Mr. Jeff Rose, you're the only person that doesn't know why his name is Ricky. I tried to make a video this weekend, and it didn't turn out that great, and it's really stupid, but it was like midnight, and me and my friend were bored. So he is named Ricky over the I Love Lucy show, and I'm going to get a red female iguana and name her Lucy. So Ricky and Lucy. There you go, Jeff Rose. That is why he is named Ricky. I don't know that story, or I don't remember. The local fish store should have just sold sea chem stability to an uncycled tank person and called it a day. Yeah. See you later, Gabriel, if you're still here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm looking for aquarium stores, clubs, etc. I'm located between Charleston and Myrtle Beach. You think there'd be something around here? I think you're gonna be stuck with a bunch of saltwater stuff. That's what I think. I told him we could get a 10-gallon. He said, "Go big or go home, Mom." He's aiming to do the research. All right, well there you go. You gotta like a kid that knows what he wants. Sorry I'm late. Forgot it's Monday. I just checked my notifications. At least I made it. Yeah, I still got some time, about a half hour. Sorry if you already answered this. How are your dart frogs? I actually saw 2 of them the other day. 2 of them at once. So they're just really shy. I hardly ever see them. But they're still alive and well. But I think that video comes out. I'm pretty sure the reptile video is my next video. I'm pretty sure. What friend? It was Dan. And yeah. So, okay. I'll tell you what we thought was a good idea, which turned out to not be a very good idea. And so we were bored. Me and my buddy Dan, we were bored. And I said, "Hey, I was watching YouTube, all right, and I was watching these videos of people dumpster diving." Yep. And I said, "Hey, let's go dumpster dive Petco and PetSmart and see what we can find." My arm is falling off my chair. I'm trying to screw it back on. So yeah, at like midnight, we loaded up with flashlights and gloves and boots and didn't find anything but a lot of trash, which is a good thing, I guess, because if you look online and you can find people that have found live animals in the dumpsters. There's one where this dude found iguanas. There's one where people found goldfish and betta fish and all kinds of stuff. So I thought this is going to be really cool or really stupid, and it turned out that it was really stupid, but, you know, glad I didn't find any animals. There's one where a guy found a 40-gallon breeder just in the trash. So, you know, it could have been cool, but it was really stupid. And learned what they like to eat for lunch. Oh, geez. What am I going to do with 2 iguanas? Well, I am building a terrarium that'll be fairly good size, but for the most part, probably free roam. I went behind a Petco before, some broken tanks. Taylor says I found a live hamster in the dumpster and some tanks. Yeah, I didn't find anything, and if I would have thought about this, you know, it was like midnight. I was really bored, and I was like, let's do it. But if I actually thought about it, I would have remembered that I actually have a really good Petco. I actually have a really good PetSmart, and there's no way that these people would do that to animals. Like my Petco actually has uses the local vet for a local exotic vet for all their reptiles. Any problems, they just take them to the vet. Like, I've never heard of that before at a Petco. Like, this other Petco I know would just throw them away. You know, they don't treat them, they don't try to fix them. So I don't know what I was expecting to find. Maybe something cool. I don't know. Why not sleep at midnight though? Hey, that was after my it was after I was live streaming on my other channel. So why do they throw away animals? I couldn't tell you. The goldfish one was actually pretty bad though, because there's a bag of live goldfish I think fancy goldfish. They might have been feeders, but I don't remember. And they were just kids. They didn't know any better, and they were just like, "Oh, let's look in the dumpster." And they found goldfish, and then they just walked over to their local lake and let them go. So yeah, probably. I mean, better than letting them die in a dumpster. But now, like, that whole lake is probably ruined. So yeah. But anyways, like, finding an iguana in there, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, but finding the 40-gallon breeder, that was really cool, and the dude didn't find anything wrong with it. So, yep. $5 super chat from Bojo Ford. What would your dream tank be? Now, I was actually thinking about this today. Not maybe like a dream tank, but I was thinking how cool it would be to have just a massive tank, like massive, and have like just a giant school of bala sharks. Because I think bala sharks look awesome, and I think they're greatly mistreated. Even the one I keep is very mistreated. But I think it would be awesome to see a giant school of bala sharks. So it would have to be massive, right? Because they can get 1.5 feet. So I mean, you're probably talking like a pool-sized tank. But I think that would be really awesome. Like, of all the big fish you could get, I would love a school of bala sharks. But dream tank wise would be as big as I had room for and full of schooling fish like rainbow fish and corydoras, something like that. I've never really been a fan of like a 300-gallon tank with one Central American cichlid in it. That does nothing for me. Bala sharks are pretty when small but look ugly when big. I believe that that's because they are very mistreated, and when they get big, their colors are really drab. I'm curious is that if you actually gave them their right environment and the right size tank and the right food, if they would actually keep that color, which I have found that to be true in other fish. So it would be interesting. 200-gallon frag lowboy. Man, those are just not as cool as they seem to be. Like, I haven't set my lowboy back up because it's just not as cool as they seem to be. But I will, because I want a shrimp tank. Jose says, I can't believe people still pay for green iguanas anymore. They are more invasive than ever back home in South Florida. Well, yeah, like, I just can't. Like, I could go to Petco and pay $15 for an iguana, or I can spend $700 on a plane ticket and go get one for free, or pay $50 to pay someone to overnight it to me. So, I mean, that's kind of why people get them. I get what you're saying, like, they're freaking everywhere in Florida, but not in Washington. Bala sharks and roseline sharks, yeah, a big school of roseline sharks would be awesome too. It's funny, like, neither of them are sharks, but whatever. Looking for a recommendations on a bulletproof canister for 75. Can't have any leaks. Not gonna happen. I don't think there's one person that'll guarantee their canister filter won't leak. Not gonna happen. People need to release their frontosa in my tanks now. A giant Tanganyikan biotope would be awesome too. But I would do. I mean, I would do. I don't know. I don't know if I'd do fronts. It would have to be. It'd have to be so big that I could do a school of fronts and like a massive school of Cyprichromis, which it wouldn't have to be that big, honestly. Iguanas are illegal in New York now. Yep. In the Ohio fish rescue video, the balas don't seem to school in a 4,400-gallon tank. Yeah, but there is so much going on in that tank. Like, can you blame them? Like, I feel like they don't even have room to school, like, even if they wanted to. But still, a way better home than, 99.9% of the other bala sharks in the world, in the pet trade. I can guarantee you do not get an FX6, yeah. Looking for, yep. What are the orange and white looking barns behind you? Barns? Orange and white looking barns? That's obviously a typo, but I don't know, like, what that's even close to. JH Aquatics says, I can go outside and grab one right now and send it to you priority. I can throw in a few coconuts in there too. No, that's all right. That's all right. Thomas Pasco says, what kind of barbs can I put in my rainbow tank? Just about any. Just about any. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of rainbows you have. If you're, you know, rocking Suda McGill's, I would not do barbs, but... Oh, barbs. Duh. Barbs. Barbs. Yeah, I guess I should have known. You guys are way smarter than me. But just about any barb can go with rainbow fish. I kept mascara barbs, which are fairly good size, and they didn't bother the rainbow fish at all. They just bothered my plants. Orange and white. Yeah, they're not barbs. If Jimmy was still here, we go through this every time somebody asks me. I forget. 5,000 gallon tank filled with pea puffers. Think about all the snails. Yeah, that would get out of control fast. I don't understand why they're illegal in New York. Yeah, there's things here in Washington that are illegal that can't live year round. Which I'll never understand why some of these exotic reptiles are illegal in Washington, because they just can't survive. Back to my travels. Love you too. I will see you shortly. I can go outside. Oh yeah. Orange and white looking. I know which ones you're talking about because it's the same ones that everyone asks me about. And it's the same ones that I always forget. 5,000 gallon tank. All right. Yeah, I would not. That was out of nowhere. Although I did have like 100 pieces of French toast today, so maybe all that bread is finally catching up to me. Ugh. I ate like crap this weekend and today. And I'll probably eat about 100 pieces of French toast tomorrow too. You know, what are you gonna do? I was kind of hoping Jimmy was lurking, but I guess not. I guess Jimmy's not lurking. They're not Remy-Nose Tetras. I want to say like a Danio. "13 minutes, you are almost there." I feel like chat just completely died. Like, just completely died. And I am like sweating up a storm. They're not orange fin hill trouts. Nope. Nope. I'm pretty sure they're not a Danio. Gosh. It always bugs me too. Turning into Bob yawning in the stream. Bob turning into Rob. Yeah, it's real exciting around here, isn't it? Try waffles. I can't get waffles. So my work rotates their menu every week. So we have like a dedicated restaurant for employees, and every week they rotate the menu. And this week it's French toast, and so I take advantage. I take advantage of it. Are you going to the ALA next year in Louisville? in Louisville? I don't plan on it yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not going. Right now it's really hard for me to get vacation time because I use it a lot of vacation time. So I just used up all my vacation time when I was sick for like 3 months, like a month ago. Some might remember. I burned through all my vacation time when I was sick. So now I have to slowly start building it up. Why do canned peas smell so bad? Why don't you tell me if they taste bad? How hot does it get up there? Where are you talking about? Like where I am? Or are we still talking about New York? I don't know. Bob, will a betta fish who has fin rot on his fin, will it grow back? Mine have. So yes. Betta fins do regrow. You come to Louisville, you let me know. What's another name for that gravel you used? I only know it by the name they sell it to me. That's all I know. They are red shiners. Those are not red shiners. Jimmy's never had a shiner in his life. He's lying to you. If you asked him, he's lying to you. Those are certainly not red shiners. I'll put money on it. The only good excuse to miss a stream. Back, had to go pick up free tanks. Can never argue with that. Yeah, sorry PJF. I mean, it's river rock. You could go and try to find a 1/4-inch river rock. This is called Mexican river rock. It is I don't know why it's so hard to find, because of all the landscaping yards that are by me, there's like a dozen. They all sell that size of pebble, but they all sell like the lighter concrete gray color. This is the only place that sells the darker color. So maybe it's hard to get a hold of, or just not very popular. I don't know. Bread the Colombian Tetris finally. I mentioned trying it a few months ago and saw the first fry yesterday. That is awesome. That is really cool. That's what he just told me. Yep. Lies. All lies. There's no way that's a shiner. Nope. Not buying it. I think it is a rainbow dace. That's it. That's what it is. Guaranteed that's what it is. That's not a shiner. That's not even the right body type for a shiner. I guess Jimmy and I are gonna have to go rounds. There isn't much in this world I won't eat, but peas are one of them. That's like not even close to the worst thing you could eat, though. Who did I just see? I thought I saw someone, but I guess not. 5mm drain rock. We don't go by millimeters around here, buddy. Priscilla is here. Hello, Priscilla. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, all things considered. Just got 20 pounds of Texas Holy Rock at the local nursery. There isn't much. Oh, I already read that one. This chair is really bugging me. And I feel like I've been sinking down slowly through the live stream. Mr. B's Fish and Things. Hello. Saba Resplendens, I think, or Naked Rasboras. Bob versus Jimmy would be the Hulk Hogan versus Rey Mysterio. Oh man, I could totally grow a skullet too, like Hulk Hogan. I could do that. I have the necessary hair for that. Oh, now he says yes, Dace. See? Boom! I knew it. I knew it. Well, you knew it, and I confirmed it. But yeah, it's hard work being right all the time. I tell you, it's really hard work. Bob's melting. I am. Can you actually see it? Like, my face is so shiny. Dwarf Garamis for life. Need a Monster energy drink? No. No, I do not drink that crap. No, thank you. I eat enough bad stuff. I don't need to drink bad stuff either. What color is your hair, Bob? On the top, not the beard. I don't have any hair. I don't have any hair. When you're as old as I am, you tend to not have hair anymore. So, yep. Just got a 29 and 10 gallon. Love the $1 per gallon sale. I would love to play with a 29 gallon, and I almost bought one when I was there the other day, but then I remembered I have a 30 gallon, which is the exact same thing. You have sweet rings on your ball cap. Rings? Oh, that's the actual hat. See? I don't know what you mean, but yeah, that's the design of the hat. I've had this nice cold drink here this whole time and I haven't even drank it. Biggest tank? Like my biggest tank or biggest tank? Bob wins round one. Ball is now in Jimmy's court. Google red shiner, it comes up. Oh, there is such a thing as red shiner. I do know there are red shiners. I'm saying that is definitely not a red shiner. So, just saying. I'll give you a shiner for your birthday? No way, man. Nope. Nope. I got that jujitsu going now, man. I'll dodge everything you can throw at me. Peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese? Definitely grilled cheese, but if I could have peanut, butter, and no jelly, I would take that. No jelly over a grilled cheese. Because I really don't like melted cheese. So when I make a grilled cheese sandwich, I use like the thinnest layer of cheese. Because I don't like melted cheese at all. This guy. What species do you recommend as a dither target fish for American cichlids? Thanks. Probably Danios. I think Danios would do well. They're fast, so they could hopefully avoid being eaten. And there's a lot of really cool looking Danios, and I think they're very underutilized in the hobby. Maybe I'll have to get some. Maybe. I want rainbow shiners. Rainbow shiners. That's what I want. I had them a while back. I don't have them anymore. And like all fish I get rid of, I immediately regret it and want them back. What fish love hard water? African cichlids, my friend. African cichlids. Live bears. Live bears too. If you don't like cichlids, you can do live bears. What is a fish in the background with the white hat and the beard? Agree on the Danios? Alright. I always like when people agree with me, because really, I don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't know much about fish, so I like when people agree with me. Makes me feel good. Can we donate for illiteracy awareness? Agree on the Danios. Yep. Thank you, man. Yep. What percentage of thumbs down do you think are accidental? Thumbs down while hitting thumbs up? I have no idea. As long as you do one or the other, that's all I care about. Don't do nothing. Don't be a pacifist. Come on, guys. Either hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me what you do, as long as you do one. Hey guys, red shiners and rainbow dace are the same. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're getting into some hot water here. Patrick's Aquatics. Oh man. What's your max on a bench press? I say at least 230. I would say probably at least triple that. I don't know. No, fun fact, I have nerve damage in my brainstem. The ulnar nerve in my brain. It affects my grip in these two fingers. It comes all the way down here, through here. That allows me not to grip. So I do not trust lifting heavy things over my head. My nephew just got back from 2 weeks in Seattle, Port Townsend, and a cabin in the Olympic National Forest, which is awesome. I would highly recommend going to the Olympic National Forest. That his family has owned before the park was established. The Steenfott. It sounds like you can make a whole lot of swear words out of that, Jeff. Just saying. Alright, anyways. I feel like my brain just went in like 5 different directions here. Alright, there we go. We got 1 minute left, folks. 1 minute left. Grilled peanut butter sandwich? Wait. Did you just combine both of those and make your own sandwich? Grilled peanut butter sandwich. I don't know about that one. I swear, man, the red shiner. Maybe I'm thinking of a different shiner. But those look nothing like shiners to me. Ancistrus bob. That's what I would name a fish for sure. But I think that might be too broad. There's way too many Bobs. Plus, no one in real life actually believes my name is Bob. Like, if I introduce my name as Bob, people are like, yeah, right. What's your real name? Like, people always assume I'm lying when I tell them my name is Bob. Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby with the $10 super chat for taking our stuff like a good sport. No drama. This is the no drama zone, except his freaking chair. I swear to God, it's going in the dumpster. How many grilled cheese sandwiches in a 10-gallon tank? Probably 100. Thank you again. Yes, thank you, Bob Kaler. I appreciate it. It's always good. This is gonna sound pretty superficial, but it's always good to start out the month with super chats. It's nice to, you know, it kind of gets you over that hump at the beginning of the month. So I appreciate it. That probably doesn't make any sense to anyone but a YouTuber, but it's nice. I really do appreciate it. Inch per gallon rule for PB&J. Pam, Beasley, and Jim. Days versus Shiner and PB&J versus grilled cheese. Two very important topics. Yeah, I might have to put that on my community tab. I kind of forgot that I was doing like the pleco or Cory, the shrimp or snails. I totally forgot I was doing that until I went to my community tab the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about those. You must have lifted before. You look solid, not soft. I'm surprised to hear that. So I'm soft now. So I started out thin, like a beanpole. Then I became solid. Then I discovered alcohol, became soft. Then I quit drinking, and now I'm becoming unsoft, slowly. So it's kind of weird, and it has led me to this like unique body shape. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, so it's been interesting. So like in my late teens, early 20s, I did well, I always played basketball from a kid on up. I always played hockey, and then I got into taekwondo, and then I got into kickboxing. And so like, you know, I was that guy. And then in the mid 20s came the alcohol. And things kind of went downhill for, I don't even remember that time of my life. And then exit alcohol, enter school, getting into my degrees I have a degree in computer networking, a degree in system security. So I got into computers, and sitting a lot has, between the alcohol and sitting a lot, and now starting to get more active. It's been a unique ride. West Virginia Fishkeeper says, wait, Bob, weren't you going to Peru? Yes, I was going to Peru, and then I got news that I was sick, and then I was going to be sick for a while, so I had to cancel my Peru trip, unfortunately. But I am like 101% positive we are going again next year. So football is the one sport I never played. Probably because I don't think my high school football team won a single game. Might have something to do with it. But I actually didn't get into football until after high school. Yeah. Is this a sex thing? I don't even know what you're talking about. Dwayne, what are you doing? I guess we are after this. We're after the hour, so you know we can go anywhere. Kickboxing, sport of the future. Yes. It's one of the reasons that I could take a boulder to the shin and not have it hurt that much. So I do have to thank kickboxing for that, because they make you sit there and kick boards nonstop over and over and over and over and over. And so when I was rafting and I took a boulder to the shin, it didn't really hurt that bad. It tore up my shin, and I still have a gaping wound in my shin. But yeah, it was totally worth it. I knew you were real. Thanks for the honesty, Bob, and congrats. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but all right. Bob, can you tell us the story about how your master sensei made you run the streets with no shoes on? Oh, yeah. So when I was doing taekwondo, my sensei thought that it would be, that's not what you call it, but anyways, thought it'd be a good idea to run up and down the entire city barefoot. He thought it was good advertising for one, and I was thinking, like, if anybody sees people running barefoot in the city, that's not good advertising, because who wants to do that? But anyways, during my travels, I stepped on a piece of glass, and I kept running, ran all the way back, ran out of spite over all the mats, up to him, bled all over the floor, and was like, this is why we don't run barefoot in the streets. This right here. So they had to pick the piece of glass out of my foot and clean up all the blood. But nobody ever had to run barefoot in the city anymore. So yeah, another cool story, I guess. I knew you were real. Oh, you read that one? My high school team won 3 games across a 7-year span. We played 10 homecoming games. Ours and 9. Wait. We played 10 homecoming games, ours and 9 for other people. Oh, so yours was the school that, like, we want a guaranteed home win. Let's play these guys. The only sport that I miss playing, because I can't play anymore, is hockey. Like, I can go play basketball whenever I want. I can go kick a board whenever I want. But I can't play hockey because that requires a lot of other people. And I played hockey before, like, any of the regulations were around. So, like, I didn't wear shin pads. I did wear a helmet, but I didn't wear shin pads or anything like that. And that's, like, back in the day when you would hack people in the shins to, like, steal the puck from them. That was, like, a big thing to do back then. We were a pretty good team. We got second in the state championships only because half the team got ejected for a big brawl. And that was really cool because I was actually on the team with my dad, so I was a young buck, and, you know, he was the saged veteran player, but he got ejected for punching the referee, and then, like, half the other team got ejected, and so I actually got to play. The only reason I got to play was because I was really young, so obviously I'm not gonna be a starter, but I gotta play because half the team was ejected. I scored a goal. We only lost by 1, so it was pretty cool. It's one of those memories that'll be with me forever. 3-hour-long stream. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm actually marinating some steaks right now, so I really don't have anything to do till those are done, which are probably going to be like another 15 minutes, and I'm going to go cook my steaks, so. Anyways. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Your dad punched the ref. Not according to him. If you ask him, he'll deny it. But I saw it. I was there. So, but he'll deny it till the day he dies. Like I said, that was in the 80s. So, yeah, there wasn't a lot of regulations. There always brawls, things like that. Definitely not a 3-hour stream though. Man, this is really good. Well, I don't know. If you guys don't start talking, though, I might just end it right now. Steaks, gotta love the stall. Yeah, so I'm waiting. I mean, they're probably room temperature by now. But I want to make sure, so I'm going to give it to like a quarter after, I think. And then I'm going to go cook them up. And they're going to be awesome. So that's what I'm doing. Mr. B's Fishing Thing says, night, good time. Thank you. See you next time. See ya. Fishy Fish says, gotta go. Gotta go. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Fishy Fish. Thanks for everyone for stopping by. Thanks if you liked or disliked. I appreciate it either way. So what else do we got? Anything? Shirts are finally done. No more shirts on Teespring. What's interesting, I said I was going to end it at the end of the month, but then they do like 3-day things, so I actually had to wait till the 3rd, I think, which some people snuck in a couple orders, but that's cool. That's cool, you know. I'm not going to complain about more money in my pocket. I just didn't want to give Teespring any more money. I hate them. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up back on Teespring someday, but I'm going to try this other company first and see how it goes. and hopefully have that ready by the end of, well, realistically, maybe the end of next month, because I want to try some different things, and not a different design, but I got, like I said, I don't know. I've talked about that before. Enough of that. Anyways, but Teespring is gone, even though the link is still in the description. I just remembered that right now. That is what hockey was. I don't know. That had a team way before the team they have now because of the fighting. They had a team way before the team they had now. Oh, I get it. Yep. Dwayne says best live stream ever. All right. Hit the thumbs up button, says V-Stag. Thank you. Have you ever had to treat internal parasites in guppies? Not that I'm aware of. I have treated sick guppies, but never, like, confirmed that there was internal parasites. So I haven't specifically tried to treat for that. Candy Overhaul says tank tops. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot more stuff than just a t-shirt and a hoodie and a crappy mug and whatever the other two products that they had. Tube tops, yep, tube tops, booty shorts, socks, thongs, hats, everything. I'm obviously kidding. Barbara Jackson says, still liking that gravel. It was really pretty. Oh yeah, Barbara, I've been using that gravel for years. If you look, that's the gravel I used to cap my dirt in the dirty tank I set up like a year and a half ago. So I've used it forever. I've just never shown a video. And the funny thing is like in that video, I was like, oh, sorry, this is such a short video. I don't know how I made a video. I just assumed it was going to be short, right? I mean, all I'm doing is putting substrate in an aquarium. But somehow the video was like 14 minutes long. And I was like, how do you get a video of rocks to be 14 minutes long? I don't know, but I did, so... Jock straps, hey man, if people buy them. TPS reports, yep. I probably won't sell those. Sorry, Joel. Anyways, but yes, Barbara, that yeah, Mexican gravel, loved it. Yeah, Mexican. I don't know if it's just that landscaping or rock yard. But they have the Mexican pot rock, the Mexican river rock, which was what this is. Maybe they just get everything from Mexico. I don't know. Big Steen's Borat. No, Borat, no. Kang Lee says, I missed something fun. I know it. Good to see you, Kang. Just another live stream here. I'm going to go for 3 more minutes, and then I think my steaks will be ready to cook. So... I guess I should thank the super chatters first before I forget, if I can. If I can scroll. Nisi with the $10 super chat. Happiest belated birthday to one awesome fella. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you, Jeff Rose Fish Keeping. Happy birthday, Bob. I hope you liked the present I sent you. Yep, I got trolled. Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby, $21. Yeah, Bob, this is Southeast Tennessee. Rhinos are the new uncommon in this area. LFS will buy fry. Chris Jobs Aquarium Tanks with the $4.20 super chat. Love the 240, bro. That gravel, wow. Yep, it is awesome. Bojo Ford, $2 super chat. Apple has super chat now. Yes, they do. Yankee Bulldogs, $2. Love you, baby. Happy birthday. Otherwise known as Taylor. Of course, thank you. It should be here pretty soon. Bojo Ford, what would your dream tank be? Thank you. $5 super chat. Bob Kaler's Fish Hobby. And there goes my mouse. It was something about being a good sport and no drama. Thank you, Bob Kaler. I cannot scroll down that far. Now that we got that out of the way, we got 1 more minute. And what did I miss here? I missed something fun. Kang Lee, you did. Bob is waiting for his steak to be ready to cook. Yep. Big Steen looks like a cuddler type of guy. All right. Yummo, I just saw one of my doctors today. She told me I need more steaks. Hey, I've literally had a steak for lunch and dinner every day since Friday. So it's been a good birthday weekend. They had my local, I almost called it my local grocery store. My grocery store had New York steaks for $5 something a pound, so I bought just a ton of them. But anyways, Beta King 123, hello. We are done. It is time for me to go cook dinner. Let them eat steak. I can't wait for the morning. Getting new animals is awesome. Yes, Nank, I'm getting new animals on. Oh man, Dank, you're here. I don't know if you know anything about this frog, and I don't even remember the name, but I was researching this frog. It was like the Peepa frog or pipe frog, or it looked so interesting. I almost bought him, but again, no impulse buys on animals. Don't ever do it. I think it was Peepa frog. P-I-P-I. I don't know. Have you ever heard of those? They were pretty cool. Thank you for... Oh yeah, I guess I already said goodbye to everyone, so I shouldn't get off on a tangent. Anyways, yeah. Peepa. No, well, let me look real quick. Let's just look real quick. Oh no, don't Google that. Man, what was it? It was something weird like that. Oh, great. Not even close. Anyways, well, we'll just end the stream on a big giant fail. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate all the super chats, all the shares, all the thumbs up, all the thumbs down, the comments. It's been a lot of fun, and we will do this again next Monday. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of people, you know, message me and things like that. I cannot get back to everyone. So to everyone who's probably not watching, who wished me a happy birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm going to go eat, so I will wait. I don't know. I'll have to look into him. Maybe I know him by a different name. Yeah, the Pee-Pee frog. Not P-I-P-I. P-E-P-E. Okay, wait. Do I want to stop the stream? No. Let me... I mean, they're nothing like a dart frog, but... Oh. No, I just got trolled again. Gosh, what is it? Oh, man. They're on King Snake. Is it P-I-P-A? It's something like that. I'm telling you. Yeah, where the skin grows around the eggs on the back. That's it. Oh, the Suriname toad. I'm sure you've heard of the Suriname toad. Finally got it right. Alright, guys. That is it. Wait, when it comes to treating ick with ick, should you retreat after 24 hours? I believe ICX wants you to do it after 48 hours. I'm not sure. I would read it on the bottle, but I think it's dose and then dose again after 48. But again, I'm not positive on that, so definitely read the bottle. I'm pretty sure it's 2 doses, though. I just don't remember if it's 24 or 48. I do 48 on all of them, so I don't know. That's just me. But anyways, thanks again, everyone. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next week.